again. Yeah, so Kalbarri's maybe 6 or 7 hours driving out of Perth. Janet's taken a bit of time off work, so rather than do that 6 or 7 hours because of my neck in one go, we're going to stay in Jurien tonight at the Jurien Bay Hotel. But for now, let's roll the intro. Morning guys, we're staying at the JBH again, the Jurien Bay Hotel. This is just for the night. If you check out the Jurien Bay video, that was quite a good one actually. We got recognised as soon as we booked in here. They said, oh, you're making another movie. It's pretty exciting when you get recognised. And sorry, I'm going to put these back on. Yes, we're just about, Janet's just getting ready. We're going to jump in the car, head to Kalbarri, which is about a 4-hour drive away from here. But we're going to stop in Geraldton, have lunch with a workmate who lives up there, and we'll head up to Kalbarri. We'll be there this afternoon. There's heaps to show you there, guys, but because we've got the GoPro, I'll be able to speak to you from the road. And now we're on the road. Like I've told you a million times, I've been to all these towns so many times in my life. Between Perth and Broome, we used to go up and down there once a month just for something to do, but this highway, the Indian Ocean Drive, is fairly new. It's only about 20 years old, and I've never actually been on this highway north of Jurien Bay. Normally I'd go up the Brand Highway like we went in the Geraldton video. So this is a first for all of us. And we're just about at Kalbarri, maybe half an hour out. But this is on the way into town. This is the old convict hiring station from 1853 to 1856. I'm guessing the local station owners, the farm owners, would have come here when they needed workers. And this is pretty rough area, guys. This building here would have accommodated 80 men. They all would have been living in hammocks, and they would have worked this area.
We love WA!
And now we're at Port Gregory, a little natural port. You can see the reef off there, all the boats in here. Beautiful little fishing village. Caravan park and things here. This is about half an hour out of Kalbarri. Now, the thing that Port Gregory is most famous for, I'm going to show you next, but I'm going to put the drone up first. Usually I explain things to you before I put up the drone, but this time I want you to be surprised. Isn't that just amazing, guys? I hope that shot worked out how I hoped. A kind of reveal. Sorry, a bit dark in there. Isn't this just gorgeous? It's because of an algae in the water, makes it this colour. And this is the Hutt River, and Hutt River Province is a station or a farm just up the river quite a bit, and he decided he was sick of paying taxes to England and to Australia, to the Commonwealth, so he declared himself a principality or a province, and it's known as Hutt River Province. It was never actually a province, but he had his own money, his own stamps and everything. It really was quite a tourist thing, but he died a few years ago, and I'm not sure what happened then. But this is the Hutt River Pink Lake, just beautiful. And this here's Finlays seafood restaurant. It's been described to me as possibly the best seafood in Western Australia, but we're going to find out later. They've also got a microbrewery in here, very, very popular beers, lots of them. As my regulars know, Janet doesn't like having the camera when we go out nice places to eat. So I'm going to go in and get a bit of B-roll now, meet the staff, but we'll be back here in a couple of hours, and I'll let you know tomorrow whether it was as good as everyone says. Go and do anything else for the day, I just wanted to say Finlays was incredible, and I'm not getting any, I got nothing. We paid full price, so I'm not just doing this as a paid thing. It was amazing. even if you're a backpacker travelling on a budget, if you're going to treat yourself once, consider it being here, guys. The seafood was amazing. We had the cockles and fish tacos as entree, and the grilled fish as a main. Superb. And this is where we're staying. We're at the Tudor Holiday Park in Kalbarri. You won't be able to see them on this lens. I'll put the long lens on, but there's all kangaroos here. We woke up this morning, looked out the window, and there was kangaroos like right here, but they're a bit timid. I can't get any closer, but there's a whole family of kangaroos up here. We've been so lucky. It's 40 degrees in Perth today. Normally when you go north it gets hotter. It's different to you guys in the northern hemisphere where you go south in winter. We go north in winter, but Perth's having this heat wave where Kalbarri, it's going to be 28, 29 degrees Celsius today. Perfect weather. Look at this, guys. Just beautiful. It's not the best day today, but it's nice and cool, guys. It's better than it being 40 degrees like it's in Perth. But yeah, it's just, this is the bay here. We'll be showing you a lot of coast today. It's what Kalbarri's for, is famous for the coast now. I've spoken to you before about supporting local tourism, helping through this COVID crisis. But poor old Kalbarri, they were just starting to pick up after all the COVID lockdowns. And they had this massive cyclone. Now, all this is I've decided to do it here because this is a great example. This hotel, pretty much nothing left of it. And you go all around town, there's still, this was in April 2021, it's now December 2021, and there's still people living with tarps as roofs and things, tarpaulins. So guys, really, if you want to come on a holiday, come up to Kalbarri and give them some support, guys, because around the corner here, there was one of these palm trees that hit a wall so hard that it went straight through the wall, and I just went, someone said it might still be there, but it's not. They've cleaned it up. But yeah, guys, come, and it's not like it's a chore, guys. Look at this. This is what you'll be visiting, and let's go and show you what else there is to see. The town's just there. That's the motel I was just showing you, the destroyed motel. And this is the coast. This is a lookout. Now, long before British colonisation, the Dutch were up and down here in ships, and there was the famous shipwreck on the Brollis Islands, the Batavia, I think, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and that's where they were stuck on the islands, you know, 100 k's offshore or something, and yeah, that was a pretty horrific story, the cannibalism and things. But this is the memorial for the Zwoitdorf, which was another wreck which was just off the coast to the north here, and it's believed they found evidence of signal fires and things, so it's believed that a lot of them, because it was a bit of a reef like this one here, I don't know if you can see it in this lens, and people were able to get over the reef into relative safety and make it to shore. And a lot of the local Aboriginals here have blonde hair, so it's strongly believed that the Aboriginals helped these people, and they became part of the family, part of the mob. Look at this, guys, amazing. And like every town that we take you to, showing you the local War Memorial, Anzac Park. And this is the Kalbarri Visitor Centre. We're just going to head in, plan our day. And now we're in the Kalbarri National Park, the famous Kalbarri Gorge. We're going to walk down to Nature's Window, which is about half a k from here, and get a good look. Then we're going to go up to the Skywalk, which I can see from here, but you guys probably can't see it. Just amazing. You can do the loop here, which is 9 kilometres if I remember right, but it's actually illegal to do it after 7 a.m. in the morning. As I said before, people keep dying. But let's go and have a look at Nature's Window. And this is the Nature's Window. It's a half-kilometre walk, but it's on a footpath like this, guys, so it's really easy. The 9 kilometre loop starts there. You can see it there, but there's a sign there saying it's closed this time of day. Isn't this just stunning? I hope this lens does it justice, but when we get up to the Skywalk, which is just up here, I don't know if you can see it there, but you can see the two Skywalks jutting out off the cliff there. That's where we're going next, so I'll put the drone up from there. But isn't this just incredible? And now we're at the Skywalk. I'm going to head out there. There's two of them, one on the other side. Let's go and have a look, and I'll put the drone up. And this is the Skywalk here, the second one over there that you can see. Isn't this incredible? Amazing. Oh, look down here. Oh wow. Just yeah. I can imagine the wind that came up here during the cyclone, it would have just been funneled up this. Just oh, can you feel it bouncing around, baby, under your feet? Should I jump up and down?
No, don't.
Okay, I probably will anyway.
Don't do that.
No, okay, I won't. Look at this, guys. Just incredible, amazing. And now we're just walking up to the Mineira Hill lookout. We're almost back in town again. We left we're still in Kalbarri National Park. But let's go and have a look at the lookout. Can you see out here, guys? Just incredible. Oh man, this is the lookout right here. Wow. So if you look up there where the sand dunes finish and the red starts, that's where we were out at the Skywalk and things. But then this is Kalbarri here. They've got little seats down there. This is really worth the drive up here, guys. Unbelievable. Mineira Hill lookout. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the local Nanda people for sharing all this amazing country with us. And now we're at the Natural Bridge. Now we're at the other side of Kalbarri. We're still in the Kalbarri National Park, but as you can see here, instead of being in the desert, we're now on the coast. Oh, look at this, guys. Isn't this just unbelievable? And all along this coast, these cliffs just go for miles and miles and miles. Unbelievable. But let's go and have a look at some other bits. And down here is the Natural Bridge, another part of the cliff coast. This really is amazing, guys. Unbelievable. You've got to come to Kalbarri. Give these guys a bit of support after the cyclone and see all this for yourself. It's just amazing. Now, this is Island Rock down here in front of me and the other side of the bridge. I'm going to show you that, but I don't think you'll be able to hear me talking because the wind's blowing a gale, and when it's head on into the camera it does, so I bet you I sound terrible now. That's Island Rock, that's the bridge over there, and there's more cliffs here. And guys, all along this highway for about 10 kilometres into town, there's places you can stop and look everywhere. We're going to look, I'm not going to bother filming them, but there's a couple of places that the visitor centre girl recommended, and I will show you those. This little beach down here, it's called Pot Alley. Just amazing, it's all changed again. Like the cliffs for a while have been the same as the other ones we showed you, Island Rock and things, but this is all different again. Absolutely incredible diving here, guys. Snorkeling, the next place we're going to show you is some of the best snorkeling around, but you can see it's really not the weather for us to get in the water. But look, just I haven't got the words, which a lot of you will be surprised. I hope you can hear me with this wind. Oh no, the wind was before. Turn around. Just unbelievable. Now it's blowing a gale here. We're heading up to the Red Bluff, which is up there, but I wanted to stop here and show you, because if you look on this side it's beach, the cliffs suddenly finish, but if I turn around you won't be able to hear me because of the wind, but if I turn around you'll see it's cliffs for as far as you can see. So yeah, Mother Nature. So the cliffs just suddenly stop here and they don't really start again until inland where we were at the Kalbarri Gorge this morning. And
no, yeah.
this is the Red Bluff lookout. Looking at town, you can see down here, if she gets out of the way. No, if you can see down here, that this is where the cliffs just stop and it becomes sand dunes for miles and miles and miles. And then the gorge that we're at, the Kalbarri Gorge, is way, maybe 30 kilometres that way, where this rock starts again. Quite amazing. But those sand dunes up the top there that you can see on the horizon, that's on the way out to the gorge. Just incredible country. And Janet's, for once, happy being on camera. Say hello.
Hello.
Guys, this is the Blue Holes. We're just out of Kalbarri's, just in that bay up here at the end. Unfortunately, this is some of the best snorkeling you'll ever see, or you could scuba dive here, but it's not really that deep. You just snorkel off here, it's unbelievable, but as you can see, it's not snorkeling weather. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. But guys, Google Blue Holes Kalbarri and you'll see why I was so excited. Just amazing, but that's life. We've been very lucky with the weather. All through winter we've had filmable weather. Even today, it could have been 40 degrees here today. It has been for the last week or two. So we have been very lucky. Well guys, that was an incredible couple of days. It's been so long since I've been here. Even I wasn't expecting this. Just happy people. Incredible little town. Mark and I were going to come here earlier in the year, but it was not long after the cyclone. We wanted to come and give them our support, but all the accommodation was filled up with workers and things, like builders fixing up everything, so we figured it was better to stay away. But I'm so glad we came now, guys. Unbelievable. And if you're heading up north, like I said earlier on in the video, you can turn off at Northampton and do a loop all the way around to Billabong Roadhouse, and it might add 150, 200 kilometres to your journey. But as you've seen, worth every kilometre. Say hello in the comments, guys. It really makes a difference, and I respond to every comment that you put. So yeah, say hello. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the Mad Dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. Give me a big thumbs up. Share this video everywhere you can, and we'll see you in the next one.